for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Now here's Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nice move. He stepped back and cashed it up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here is McLaughlin. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll
step forward, 2 steps back. It always goes like that. Call it a plan of attack. False promise, fade to black. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. We always counteract the goodness with some bad. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible.
Favorite girl is fine and 19. Raised on catfish and collard green. Brown eyes smelling real sweet. With a strong heartbeat. The way she put that thing on me, that whole make me lose control. Michael said she gon' break my heart and then take my soul. Angels, just like it's always been. Somebody help me. Favorite girl up in the magazine. Darling, I'm a fashion sense. Sold to be a beauty queen. That's the worst deal I ever said. Nobody said that you ain't got the face that you came and change it all. You're just another looking up at a mirror ball.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going. With a look at the power rankings, you look at Virginia Beach,
Here we go.
They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball. Greg, it gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right, guys? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the wing. From 15 feet away. That shot no good. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closely. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Romero. Sinks the triple.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Outside Jackson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Romero. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
No good from the wing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Stolen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Number 35.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out left to the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Rose. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Romero, who's covered by Rose. Here's the screen. All alone. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Unloads from 9, and the jumper is good. He has 5. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now Jenkins, still scoreless. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Rose, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back over to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams will make substitutions. Here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. To the left wing. Defended by Bird. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Jenkins. His last outing with 20 points. Fires away from way outside. And that one is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now, here is Bird. Scoreless thus far. Pulls up. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Bird covering. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now, here is Bird. Guarded by Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Jackson with the screen. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Campbell defending.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jordan outside. 1:41 left to play in the first. No good from Campbell.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
They set the pick. From the baseline. No good off the front iron. Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Jenkins. Guarded by Jordan. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. to the left side wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Crosses over, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Puts up a deep three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5, and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Now, here is Jordan. Still without a basket.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
He can't hit that time.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Rose. Here's Campbell. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Bird with the bounce pass. There's the screen, launches a 3. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there, running the floor.
Romero is covered by Rose. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Campbell. No good that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Campbell grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Campbell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
They've gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Romero, the pass to Bird. The miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bounce pass from Rose. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Misses the wing J. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Bird. Puts it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Rose hits them both. And here's Bird. He has yet to score. To the wing right side. Will it go? That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Goes up from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the plane.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
It's good from long range.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you, Kevin.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. Guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Well, that's why they're called free throws. And it seemed like with each miss, their confidence took a hit. It's just too hard to overcome that.
Number 38. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For the three. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Bird outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now here's Jenkins.
Right there.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stolen away. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Picked them clean. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Inside. And Jenkins throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's the break. And Jenkins throws it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
What's the screen?
On Monday and then on Friday.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
51 seconds left now here in the second. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jordan with the ball. Pass to Campbell. Left side, Jordan. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now Jenkins. He's got 10. To shoot. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 8. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach,
all right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at the home team, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside Rose. Just 3 to shoot. Launches it. That shot is off. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Here's Romero. Rebounded by Jackson. Getting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Baseline J on the way. That one, no good. For the game at 42%. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's covered by Rhodes. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 14.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Good on both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Jenkins. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And here's Jackson. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Timeout. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
A moment here to see the stats for Rose. How he did last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
And he's good on the second. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Rose has got 15.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Romero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Jackson. Now Rose takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Romero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
To the inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
They set the pick. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
No good there with the step-back jam.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The shot's good. He's got 9.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jenkins. He's got 12. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. That shot missing. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside Rose lets it go from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5 now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
It's stolen by Jenkins. To end the run, it's tipped. Pushing it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Jenkins. 14 points for him. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Has been terrific. 54% on the game. And here is Jordan. A 3-ball. Here's Campbell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Campbell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
The finish. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Jenkins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Bird, launches it. The shot comes out.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any prediction